Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be building up and painting the scout tank from Flames of War. I'm not going to have a go and try and pronounce its name because I'll probably get it wrong. But here's the stat cards for this German tank. But that's only for those who intend to play the game, which I'm not. Anyway, as you can see, this kit is made up of plastic, metal and resin parts. The first step as always is cleaning up the parts and removing the excess from the casting process. And for this I use my tiny files. And next I glue on the hatches. Super glue is best when mixing materials. The hatches come separately just in case you want to glue in a pilot or tank commander. I will explain later on why I chose not to go down this route. I just need to try and align the hatches so they're facing the same way. And then it's time to glue on the tank tracks. Thankfully these are marked up so you can't get them the wrong way around. Next up is the gun itself, and this is trickier to get in, but with a steady hand you'll get there. Now this also comes with an option to add a driver or tank commander, but the problem I found with these is that the scale doesn't match the tank. They're too big, so I did without this time. And then I went on to prime all the tanks. Then I added a sand colour for the base texture. I used two alternating colours for the camouflage. Those were olive green and hemp. And the secret to a good camouflage is have the colours going over the corners, so at a distance you can't make out what it is. And the next step I went over the tank tracks, which I did in light grey. I thought black would have been too contrasting, and by using light grey would help sell the weathered look. I then painted the wooden handle for the shovel. Then I followed that by using silver on the actual shovel. It's these little details which help sell the scale. I dry brushed a little bit of silver on the metal grate on the back. I didn't want this to look too obvious, so I kept it light. This next part was quite tricky, but I felt that it had to be done. On one side I painted the white base for the cross. It's never easy freehanding something so small on a model. I tried to use a black sharpie for the actual cross itself, but the ink kept sliding off the paint. So in the end I had to freehand the black cross as well. It's not the greatest paint job in the world, but you're only really going to notice in close-up photography, such as in this video. To help bring out the details further, I used the brown panel liner. Just a drop of this will wrap around any raised or lowered areas, and it works particularly well on the tank's wheels. And just to add that final step of believability, I dab on some weathering powder on the low part of the tanks. And then it's just a matter of spraying on some matte finish and protect all that paint. And there we have it, 3 German scout tanks from World War II. Now, as I said before, I've not played this game, I just fancied painting some tanks. And it's more cost effective painting 3 small ones than painting 3 big ones, as well as saving shelf space. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.